My name is Shubham Kumar, and this is a continuation of Microsoft Azure training part 16. In previous video we have discussed about the Azure storage services, and in this video we will discuss about Azure Storage Explorer. Okay, so basically this is my Azure portal. Okay, and over here you can see in previous video as we have created a storage account, so I'm just exploring it. You can see that there is only one container until now, and I can upload and download any file from here. So it is not feasible to every time come onto the portal and upload and download the file. So Microsoft create a window based application, and that is known as a Azure Storage Explorer, and you can download it from here. Okay, this is the official link of Azure Storage Explorer. You can download for Linux, Mac and Windows. Okay, so just download it, and when you will open it, so you will see that it will automatically log in with your current email ID or and with your current subscription. As you can see that this is my email ID, shubhamrajput980@live.com, and pay as you go model is my current subscription, by which I am connected with on Azure. Okay, you can check my subscription over here, pay as you go model. Okay, or you can go into subscription, you can see it. Okay, so this is my current subscription. So I'm just login over here, and now select my pay as you go subscription, and you can see that I have created these resource groups basically, and these disks under these disks. Okay, and it show all the necessary information regarding to Azure. Okay, for example, my Azure storage account which I have created previously in previous video, it is already shown over here, Shubham Rajput 980. You can see over here this storage account we have created in previous video. So if I come on to the container section, you can see only one container is there, and that is already built in. Basically this is created by Microsoft. Okay, so either I can go with over here or either I can go with over here. So I can create any new container by just right clicking over here, create a new blob container and giving in any name, suppose personal info. So it will not allow you to place any capital letter, so always remember to you should pass only the small character. Okay, so as you see, the personal information container is created. Now you can create any subfolder over here, my family and other. You can create any number of subfolder over here. Okay, you can see the location. I'm currently on personal info container under my. Okay, now you can upload any sort of files or any folder over here. So just come and choose a file. Okay, go to desktop, and you can choose any file. Okay, and upload it. So it will automatically upload it. It is showing you the logs that successfully created blob container, this one, and file is transferred successfully. You can download it from here. If you come over here and refresh your Azure portal, so the container will automatically shown over here. Okay, the container public status is public, access level is private, because this is my personal information, and you can see the folder is over here, and over here you can see the file. Okay, so these two things is automatically synced up. If I delete or suppose I upload another file from the portal one, this will shown onto the my window window application, which is this one. Okay, so for this, if I actually, it takes some time to upload. Yeah, it is uploaded now. So now come on to the back and just select it again, so it will show in these two files. Okay, so these two things are here. You can go with any options. Basically, using this Microsoft Azure Storage Explorer, you can working something like as the OneDrive, or you can say the Google Drive type of thing you can access over here. Okay, so this is the scope of the current video. So please like it and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.